Hello and welcome to This is Paris. Coming up on the show this week, Juan Bernat talks about settling into life at Paris Saint-Germain and the capital club's season so far. We follow Les Rouges et Bleus on their trip to Orléans in the Coupe de la Ligue. And Neymar discusses reaching the last 16 of the Champions League.
Hola, soy Juan Bernat y estás viendo This is Paris.
Juan Bernat has quickly become a key member of the Paris Saint-Germain defence after arriving as the club's last summer signing. Scorer of 2 crucial goals during the Champions League group phase, the Spanish left-back talks about the season so far and settling into life in the French game.
Bueno, eso es verdad que no es la Champions, pero...
Well, it might not be the Champions League, but there are teams with great players who play well. It's not always easy. As I always say, the teams we play are well organised and they give 100% or more against us, so it's difficult. It's been very positive so far. If I remember correctly, we won 15 matches in a row, a record start to the season. And in the Champions League, we achieved our aim of finishing top of our group. We didn't start in the best possible manner, but we made up for that, and we can be very happy. Well, I think the team has performed to a very high level in the Champions League. We've played very well, and we can be very pleased.
Bueno, es verdad que cuando un equipo
well, when a team is so far ahead of the side in second, they can slacken off, and that's not good for when it comes to the Champions League. But we're very focused, taking one match at a time and playing to our best level, just like in every training session. That's how we'll go on to do good things.
Y así creo que nos irá bien. La filosofía
Well, the philosophy and way of playing is the same as when he coached in the Bundesliga. He likes us to play good football, but also wants us to get forward quickly with fast players up front who can really hurt the opposition.
Nosotros sabíamos que en este último partido dependíamos de nosotros.
We knew that our fate in the group depended entirely on us. We thought Liverpool would beat Napoli at home, even although Napoli had been formidable opponents in the group and are a very strong team. We had to think about ourselves, and if we won, we would finish first. That is the mentality the whole team had. We were very strong in that regard. We scored early on, which helped. I'm very pleased to have finished first. The Paris Saint-Germain supporters are always incredible, away from home and at the Parc des Princes. They're always there, always singing. I want to thank them for that.
Nos transmiten mucha energía y bueno, darles las gracias por todo ese apoyo.
Paris Saint-Germain now know who they'll play in the last 16 of the Champions League.
Manchester United.
Paris Saint-Germain.
They'll take on Manchester United for a place in the quarter-finals of the competition. The first leg will be played at Old Trafford on February the 12th. It'll be the first ever meeting of the clubs in European competition, And then it will be back to the Parc des Princes on March the 5th for the second leg.
They are a great team, so it will be a great challenge for us. It's extraordinary, isn't it? Paris Saint-Germain against Manchester United at Old Trafford will be a big occasion, and we want to be ready for it, because it will be super difficult.
We'll have to show them a lot of respect, even if I don't think they've been doing all that well recently. Despite that, they're a club with a special history, and of course it's going to be a very tough tie. Hopefully we'll be ready for the two games, both of which will be very important for us as well as for the supporters and the club. It'll be the first time we've played them, but we have a chance now to work hard and be well prepared for it. I think we got stronger as the group phase went on, and we deserve to finish top of our group. When we go out on the pitch, it is the players who make the difference. But I also think that the work done with the coaching staff during the week has given us the chance to play these two games. That's why we deserve to go through. And now we need to enjoy every moment, because we know these moments are not forever. We have to keep working hard with our feet on the ground. That's the best way to keep on progressing.
I'm very pleased with our progression and with the way the team performed during the group phase. There were two extraordinary performances which were really great for us. Now we are full of confidence. The players have gained a lot of confidence, and we believe in ourselves. That is necessary, and we are sure that we're capable now of competing with teams at this level. We have another big challenge at Old Trafford, but our performances augur well.
This week, Ashley Lawrence and Christian Endler extended their contracts with Paris Saint-Germain. Ashley Lawrence is now under contract with the capital club until 2023. Christian Endler, meanwhile, will be a Paris Saint-Germain player until 2021. The Canadian and the Chilean both arrived in Paris in January 2017.
I'm happy. This is a source of great pride. I'm very proud to play for Paris Saint-Germain. Time goes quickly. It's been 2 years already. But yes, I'm pleased to have extended my contract.
This is a good opportunity for me to become better and to grow as a footballer. I'm happy to have renewed my contract, to be at a big club, and I hope to bring a lot to the team.
I am proud of our team. At the moment, we are second in the table, just 2 points behind the leaders. But I think that we're making progress all the time. We're showing in our matches that we have the quality and the possibility to go top.
Time to get back to the training ground for the Paris Saint-Germain women's team. Olivier Echouafny's side were preparing to face Metz at the Stade Jean Bouin. The Parisians came into the game in second place, 2 points behind the leaders Lyon. With Lyon winning, a victory was therefore crucial in their last outing before the winter break to keep Paris within 2 points of top spot. And it didn't take them long to make the difference. Just 6 minutes had been played when Marie-Antoinette Katoto took advantage of a mistake by the Metz defence to open the scoring. There was a surprise barely a minute later as struggling Metz drew level. But Lawrence restored the home side's lead, and 2 minutes after that, the prolific Katoto got her second of the game to make it 3-1. Lawrence then followed suit as she got her second of the game before half-time, putting Eshwafni's team out of sight. The goals continued to fly in after half-time, with Katoto completing her hat-trick. Asian Player of the Year Wang Shuang joined in, getting the 6th. Kadidiatou Diani then rounded off the scoring late on. A 7-1 victory for Paris Saint-Germain. A fine result for the Parisians, which left them within 2 points of the leaders Lyon.
I wish maybe we could have scored more on a corner or a free kick, because we had a lot of chances there. But other than that, I think we had you can't complain when you score 7 goals, and I think we could even have more chances in the end. But I think we were all a bit tired and maybe just wanted to quit the game.
Ouais, c'était bien de terminer un petit peu notre parcours.
It was good to finish the first half of the season the way we did. We did what we had to do. We were rigorous, very professional. I think there was lots to enjoy about the match as well, with 7 goals scored and 1 conceded. The goal we let in is the one black mark. But otherwise, I'm proud of the team, of the whole squad, of what the girls did today, so they can now go off on holiday without any worries.
Avec tout ce qu'il fallait pour partir en vacances tranquilles.
Still to come in This is Paris, Les Rouges et Bleus travel to Orléans in the round of 16 of the Coupe de la Ligue. And Neymar discusses reaching the knockout phase of the Champions League.
Ça va? Attention Ben.
Paris Saint-Germain travelled to Orléans in the round of 16 of the Coupe de la Ligue on Tuesday. It was the first meeting of the teams since a French Cup tie in 1989. The Parisians came to Orléans looking to make it 21 consecutive wins in the Coupe de la Ligue. Alphonse Areola started in goal for the visitors, while Christopher Nkunku lined up alongside Julian Draxler in midfield. Dani Alves and Juan Bernat started in the fullback positions, and Eric-Maxim Choupo-Moting partnered Edinson Cavani in attack. And Paris looked dangerous in the early stages. Just 50 seconds had been played when Bernat got into a threatening position on the edge of the box, and the ball came back to Choupo-Moting, whose attempt was saved. The away side went ahead 5 minutes before the interval. Angel Di Maria setting up Cavani. El Matador with a perfect finish to become the all-time leading scorer in the Coupe de la Ligue with 15 goals in 16 matches, level with another legend in Rouge et Bleu, Pedro Miguel Pauleta. Paris continued to create chances after the restart. El Matador set up Kylian Mbappe on as a substitute for another chance.
We forgot to get that second goal. It would have killed the game. It's always dangerous at 1-0 because any shot or corner for them can lead to an equaliser. So then it makes it much harder for you.
Second Division Orléans equalised 20 minutes from time through Joseph Lopi. On for the injured Areola, there was nothing Gianluigi Buffon in goal could do. They got the goal, but we stayed calm and kept playing and trying to control the game. It was Moussa Diaby, another player on as a substitute, who got the winner 10 minutes from time. Diaby is just 19, but he's now been involved in 5 goals in his last 7 first-team appearances.
I told myself that if I came on, I had to bring something to the team. The coach gave me instructions before coming on, telling me to move around the 2 forwards. He told me to try dribbles and shots. That's what I tried to do, and it came off.
Of course, it's difficult for the team in the lead to hold on. But we defended our box well, and luckily we avoided conceding the goal that would have taken it to penalties. Orléans did push forward looking for a late equaliser, and goalkeeper Thomas Renaud even came up for a corner in stoppage time. Paris defence held out, and Mbappe was sent clear, only to be miraculously denied. Nevertheless, a 2-1 win takes Paris through to a 7th consecutive Coupe de la Ligue quarter-final.
It was very difficult. There were a lot of obstacles in our way here, with the weather, the wind, the ball, the pitch. It wasn't easy, but that was clear to us. We put in a serious performance and we deserved to win. But it was difficult after Orléans scored. We showed a good reaction, and I'm pleased for Moussa as well. I'm pleased he got the winning goal.
Moussa a fait un but décisif, c'était top maintenant.
For Les Rouges et Bleus, a 21st win on the bounce in this competition. The famous comic cowboy star Lucky Luke is in Paris for his 80th collected edition, and scriptwriter Jules marked the occasion by paying a visit to the Ooredoo training centre.
With Lucky Luke, I'm always looking for new stories. And there was something he'd never done before, crossing the Atlantic. So in A Cowboy in Paris, which has just come out, Lucky Luke crosses the Atlantic and he sees France for the first time. And of course, so much about Paris is the stuff of legend. So at the end of the 19th century, he meets Victor Hugo and Madame Bovary. Of course, a few years later, he would have discovered Paris Saint-Germain. This is Paris, is what the Parisians say to Lucky Lucky Luke when he arrives. And what better symbol for a footballer than that of a cowboy who shoots faster than his shadow. The number of players who have dreamt of being as fast as Lucky Luke and who today are at the peak of their glory, players at Paris Saint-Germain. They're seen as stars by children and adults alike. They have this fascination. It really reminds me of Lucky Luke.
Those Paris players who are fans of the famous cowboy got a peek at the latest adventure of Lucky Luke and signed their autographs on their favourite comic.
I know that all the players, whether they're French, Brazilian or German, they all know Lucky Luke. This is something that is universal and it translates into every language. I've brought them editions in Portuguese, English and German, each one with a personalised drawing that tells the story of each of the players. I think they'll find it pretty funny to see this character that they'll have known as children, who continues to have an unexpected force and power today.
In their final Champions League group game against Red Star Belgrade, Paris Saint-Germain's future in the competition was on the line. Having been an injury doubt ahead of what was a crucial game in their season, Neymar Jr. played a key role as Paris clinched their qualification for the last 16.
There was a chance that we could have gone out, but I managed to recover quicker than expected to be able to play. I wasn't at 100%, everybody knew that. But it was a calculated risk that I had to take to help the team one way or another on the field. I wanted to fight to ensure that everything went well. On the night, we put in a great performance. And we managed to secure a very important victory.
I
think it was a great performance from us, but I would say our best performance was against Liverpool.
Manchester United. Paris Saint-Germain.
We know the qualities Manchester United have. Their players are winners. They've changed the coach, so their philosophy will be different. They are undergoing changes, but we know the quality they have there. I enjoy the big matches. It's always great to be involved in matches like these. I'm really pleased that we are facing Manchester United.
With it being the festive season, Neymar and his teammates told us about what they enjoy the most about this time of the year.
My best memory of Christmas is being with my family, the people closest to me. Those memories are the first thing that come into my head.
Christmas in Brazil is in summer, and here it's winter. It's the opposite.
It's the loveliest time of the year, and the build-up to Christmas was always different to anything else.
I think it's a very special time for the children who can't wait to get their presents. Getting a games console was brilliant. For us, it was the games console of my dreams.
I remember getting a little electric car. I remember playing a lot with that. Christmas lunch goes on for a long time. It's never ending, 5 or 6 hours. Afterwards, you don't eat for 3 days.
Oh, I miss going back to Rio to eat the food. It's magnificent.
Next Christmas, I'll be with my family. I can't wait. the yearning to be with them. I can't wait to be able to hug my son and my mother.
Hola, soy Juan Bernat y les deseo una feliz Navidad a todos.
Olá, tudo bem? Eu sou o Thiago Silva e gostaria de desejar Feliz Natal a todos vocês.
Abonnate al canal de YouTube de Paris Saint-Germain.
Abonne-toi à la chaîne YouTube du Paris Saint-Germain.
Subscribe to the Paris Saint-Germain channel.
Inscreva-se no canal do YouTube do Paris Saint-Germain.